Hey everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan. We want to thank you again for all your help and support that you've shown to us over these months. I know that we're making a lot of pathways here throughout the low country, down to Myrtle Beach, up to about the tip of Columbia. Hey, we're having a great time here. I got me two special guests that's here on the show. They're going to lighten us up, give us some insight of what they're doing. I got right here in the middle to me, Mr. Eddie Bayless. How you doing, sir? All right. And like I said, one of the goodest guys right here is a businessman, Joseph Bailey. How you doing, sir?
Bless.
So it's been a great journey for these two gentlemen here. We're gonna definitely dive into what they've explained to me, what they're doing. But I'm so glad they're able to come on the show. We'll first start with you, Mr. Eddie Bayless. I know that you're an artist and you're making a lot of great pathways from St. Lucius, right?
Yes, sir.
St. Lucius.
Originally from the island of St. Lucius. You know?
Island St. Lucius.
Yeah, it's
great.
place, and I've been up in New York for a little bit, and then I met up with Bailey and stuff, and I saw his mission, and it was like almost similar to my mission, so we made a connection, and ever since we've been rocking,
Been rocking, definitely. Now, people don't know he's got a great testimony. Now, from you, your father, you have siblings. Total of you guys are 13, right?
Yes, sir.
13, and you had the opportunity of your father bringing you here to the United States sometime. All 13 of you.
It's actually 5 of us, and when we came to the United States, the family grew, because my sisters and them, myself we had children, so
okay.
Then it grew, but originally it was 5,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then Bash Productions, they adopted you all.
Well, basically, when I started on my venture, like I said, I met with him, and then we had a beautiful connection. So ever since, I've been, like I said, I've been working with him and stuff, and he took it upon himself, to personally ask me, what I was doing with my career. So I told him, and then, ever since, he just adopted me, and then with my whole, camp, so it's a beautiful thing.
Gotcha. Now, for you love music.
Yes, sir.
Music, something you love, you got a passion for. Early in the mornings, throughout the day. What led you to start music? Why music for you?
Well, from the time I was young, when you go to like classes, first thing they ask you, what you want to become? Say your name. You got to stand up and say your name. I used to always say I want to become a musician because I saw it in my household. My father was a folk singer, and he used to write for local calypso music for people. So I saw him in the process of it. So I was always intrigued by that, So I always used to vision myself singing one day. I would be the guy in the place, and when the music come on, it's my voice. I used to always picture that, So it's been a long journey for me with music, man.
Well, that's a trait of a blessing. Now, information for Mr. Eddie Bayless is on the screen. Definitely want to contact him. You want to get involved, get in contact with his music. At the end of the show, we're going to let him play a little bit so he can definitely lighten your eyes and let you know that this is going to be a great time. But I know that music is a healing. Music can help. Can clear the mind. So I know that with music, it's a part of healing you. Now, for any of you out there that feel that you can become an artist successful, hey, let us know. Get contact on Facebook, Twitter. Email us, give us a call. Hey, we want to hear about your testimony, your story, so you can be part of this great testimony that we have with Mr. Bayless here.
Yes,
but before we go to over to Mr. Joseph here, like I said, we know that for you, Mr. Bayless, that you want to take music to a whole nother level.
Yes,
I know that for you have such a passion for it. For you, what type of song do you want people to hear when they hear your voice? What is it actually you want to actually reach out to them? What do you want them to hear when you sing, when you play on the guitar?
I have a saying I would say, it's love and light, I always believe that if something come out of love, then there will be no darkness, it will be light will be. And when light enters the room, the darkness is gone, so I always want my music to come from that perspective, because I had an experience in my life that made me look at things in a brighter angle, Like in 2005, I was working construction in New York City, and then the whole building collapsed, and I was trapped for an hour, And then my good friend I.D. Henry from St. Lucia, he was there, and he came up, and then he was looking for me, and he found my boot, and then he found my face, you know. And then ever since I woke up in the hospital and stuff, you know, and I saw like another chance, you know, for me to start over again, for me to do something I always wanted to do. And before I felt like I was slipping away, like I was about to die. I said, man, I'm about to die. I want to do music, man. I never had a chance. And then when I got up, it's like I felt like that was my chance to do it. So I bought a guitar, you know, and ever since I just went on the streets and, you know, in the subway, you know, no matter people say he's crazy, but I just kept going and keep doing my thing, you know. So my music, I wanted to come from the perspective, because I now look at life in a much more profound, you know, from a more profound view, you know. So I'm trying to make my music uplifting, you know, inspiring, you know, motivating, you know, like positive and all the way. Love and light music, you know.
Love and light music. Hey, Mr. 80 Bayless. Hey, he's gonna make it. I'm telling you, he's one of the hottest artists out here.
Yes,
You want to get in contact with him.
First.
And you want to be the one to actually let him into your household.
Yes.
Let him be on your radio. Let him be the one in your car. So something also when you're running, you want to have that life and love and peace. But hey, we got. So we done with Mr. Bayless. I know that he's been a blessing. But let's talk to Mr. Other guy right here, the guy who discovered him, Mr. Joseph Bailey. Sir, you have a great company. I have a dream to global.
Yes.
I have a dream to global. Now explain to me, how did you come with that concept? I have a dream to global.
Well, just basically, it started about 12 years ago at my housewarming event, where we brought in all the corporate individuals, you know, from the radio to TV, car dealers, mayor's office, and they all assembled, you know, for the celebration. And then a week before, we actually invited the underserved, you know, people doing drugs, selling drugs, single moms, people without a job. Then we had a house filled with corporate individuals and the underserved. Then right then and there, the hope was high, opportunities presented itself. Then 10 people left our home with new careers.
Okay.
And right there, and that's when the dream was birthed, that if we can create just one system where everyone's dreams are included in that same system, where there's mutually beneficial opportunities for everyone that touch that system, well, yet from a foundation of service, where we're not even making money without us basically benefiting humanity, benefiting community. Well, basically, we can create that system, then we can produce more wealthy people than any other system known to man, as well as making a major difference from that position. So the dream, you know, just basically, they say I'm, you know, lucky number 7. You know, I have 9 brothers and 2 sisters, you know, and so I'm number 7. Then they also say, because I'm born on January 15th, which is Martin Luther King's birthday, you know, where he was born with a dream, you know, on January 15th, where I was born on a dream on January 15th as well. So it became I Have a Dream to Global.
Gotcha. Okay. Hey, if you want to have an understanding that you want to, if you have a dream, you have a vision, you want something successful, you gotta have it embedded into you. And these gentlemen here have something embedded into them that they want to be something of importance. They want to give back. And you see, Mr. Bailey was born on Martin Luther King's birthday. I have a dream. So right now we know that he is Joseph. Joseph, like I said in the Bible, is a dreamer. So he wants to be a dreamer and someone very successful. We know that he's making some pathway. So we want to get in contact with him right now. Look on the screen. We have the information available how to get in contact with him. He wants to make it happen and make it happen for you. So I want everybody out there, if you have a dream, you have a vision, you want to get somewhere in life, let us know what it is. We want to make it happen here on this show, here in the Logan Powell Show. We have no discrimination. We don't color what creed you are, how tall you are, how short you are. We know that everyone needs help, and we're here to help you. So definitely contact us. We want you to see that we can make a difference. Yep. But you were telling me some other things we were dialoguing. The International Awards Show. Explain to us how that benefits, what the benefits from that you are doing here in your business.
Yes, well, for the last 12 years, we've been doing entertainment with a purpose. Okay. Entertainment just celebrity events, community events, any type of entertainment event to bring in people to one, atmosphere. And right then and there, that's when we offer the opportunities to continue to fly together. But, just basically from there, we're leading up to this reality show that we just started the filming on, and we're going to present it to some of the networks that's interested in the reality show, featuring Eddie Bayless, of course, and that's going to lead to an international award show as the platform for us to launch internationally.
Sure.
And what we're launching, which is a life engine, which is the next, big global thing, where it's the next Facebook and Google combined with a systematic software in the middle that's creating transactions from each of those directions. So it's gonna, stimulate jobs. It's creating, so many opportunities, for the underserved and businesses. It's just a machine that just creates results. So we're using that platform of the International Award Show and the celebrity and the media that comes with it to be able to launch that system, to stimulate economies, while we use that platform to benefit a chain of hope centers as the continuing solution to economic challenges.
Hey, as you can see, this man right here has vision to have something set. He has a plan, something in place, and I know it's going to be successful.
Yes.
So for those out there that want to either partner or get involved, hey, the information's on the screen. We here at the Logan Power Show, as you know, we are looking to put stuff on television, other shows here. So hey, we know we may be the one to partner with them to be able to make this happen, because we know that our vision got started with people thinking together in the booth, and so now our vision has now become a reality. And so for us, we always want to see other people get to the next level. So we want you out there, if you're part of that vision, let us know. Contact us right now. Get it on Facebook. Tell us what you think. Twitter. Give us a call. Email us. This will be an opportunity you don't want to miss out on. But before we let you go, so that we can hear Mr. Bayless sing his song, Mr. Joseph, I know right now, Mr. Bailey, that you have a big business. You're doing some great things. Where would you like to see this business go in the next 3 to 5 years? Where do you want this actually to go for where you have envisioned for yourself?
Worldwide. That's just, it's basically my mom. God took the torch from my mom and passed it to me, for me to take her 4-decade-old legacy of our local legacy and turn it into a global phenomenon, because she has a system that works. It's been benefiting people. It's been helping communities. It's been creating jobs. So that's what we lack right now. We lack a solution to the challenges that we face. So we present the solution to the challenges, and we know once it's presented and once it's out there and it's on that platform, that's why we're using the international platform. But then when the people understand that, hey, there's a system that where we can always tap into, that where it's a pool of resources and relationships that want to benefit you because they reap benefits from benefiting you, And so what we're looking at, this year is basically getting in that position to be able to touch to touch the world from this position, because everybody wants it. Everybody's looking for benefits. Everybody is looking, to get their product out, their service out. Well, if there's a movement of people that's already assembled, came to knocking on your door and say, we want to buy your product, sell your product, expose your product, then you would be open to that, because you already are promoting that. You're already selling that. And so from that position, what happens there is we create a mutually beneficial opportunity from that position, and then we just bring our network of people to help stretch it, to help just benefit it. So it's just a new system that's just creating so many opportunities, so many transactions, just stimulating the communities on so many levels. So it's our job, it's our duty to get it to the world.
We're going to a quick commercial break. When we come right back, we will have Mr. Eddie Bayless sing one of his songs to us to let you know how talented, how gifted these are. Hey, with a quick commercial break, we'll be right back.
Next big thing, y'all. Next big thing.
Gotta learn to hold your ground. Somehow you gotta overcome. Tide goes high, then goes low. Glass is always half full if you feel so. No, you gotta be the change that you wanna see. Only then will you find true peace. Be the change that you wanna see. Only then will you find true peace. When your heart is breaking, doesn't make a sound. This is my anthem and I'ma sing it out. Don't you know that the first place you gotta go deep within to find your own redemption. In the midnight hour, pressure fill the air. Shadows in the darkness and troubles everywhere. Child, you gotta get up, 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 up. Find your food, the light of God is in you. Although life may knock you down, gotta learn how to hold your ground. Though the journey might seem long, somehow we gotta overcome. Tide goes high, then goes low. Life is always half full if you feel so. No, you gotta be the change that you wanna see. Only then will you find true peace. Be the change that you wanna see. Only then will you find true peace. Yo. Dreams is what we chasing, back and forth you see me pacing. Try to figure out a plan, it's like I'm stuck up in a jam. Wanna see my fam, never worrying about a thing. So when it comes to busting with this boy right here and playing. Started from the bottom but we slowly rising to the top. Survive the critics and all their mediocre thoughts. Never do they wanna see a black man rise. They looking at me like, who the hell is this guy? It's just love unlike no disguise. Second of 5, mama wanna see the sunrise. Many wanna see you crashing down like landslides, but the odds on the prize. Although life may knock you down, gotta learn to hold your ground. Though the journey might seem long, somehow we gotta overcome. Tide goes high, then goes low. The glass is always half full if you feel so.